Globally, there are about 3 billion people who are living without connection to the internet or having access to data skills training. And most of these people are found in the rural communities, and most are women who are involved in informal sector businesses. We are also aware of how the COVID-19 pandemic affected a number of businesses, which made people to be living in their homes without getting access to other business and their customers. Due to this, the GIZ Ghana and their E-Skills for Girls team developed a program in partnership with PAG Foundation. PAG Foundation is a rural development organization with focus on women, youth, girls, and the vulnerable in the society. They are involved in community development programs, data skills training, and project research. PAG Foundation, in partnership with GIZ, for the span of 3 months, took a number of women within the communities of Bamai, Amape, Ntonso, and Ehinase through data skills training. Before the training commenced, they had to do the needs assessment in these communities. And the needs assessment found out that these women needed skills in WhatsApp business, Facebook business, and other data skills training to enable them sell their products online. These communities are found in the Kwabre East Municipal, and the dominant trade is the Kente, Adinkra cloth, and Fumra cloth. Kente and Adinkra cloth are known globally for their handcrafted and how they look elegant after they are made. These are made by the indigenous in these communities through the men, and the women also are involved in selling these clothes across the country and even beyond. We know, those who are familiar with the Kente know that Ghana and Africa is known to be synonymous to the Kente cloth. To this extent, most personalities who normally visit Ghana are welcomed with the Kente cloth. We can talk of the likes of Bill Clinton, President Obama, who all were given this cloth to wear when they visited Ghana. In fact, there is a Kente name called Obama. That should tell you how Kente cloth has metamorphosized or transformed over the years, especially when it comes to being the main cloth commodity for Ghana. The women within these communities travel across the whole country to be able to sell their clothes, aside they having shops or partner with shops within the communities. Some of the community opinion leaders were approached, and they gave their version of how Kente business came about. The historian at the Ntonso Kente Tourist Center gave the history of how Kente business came about. According to him, their forefathers were into hunting and gathering, and when they visited some of the communities, they visited a forest, as one of them as a hunter, he saw how the spider was well crafting his net, and after careful study, they saw how they will also be involved in this. PAG Foundation was able to embark upon this training program for the women within the communities of Amape, Bamai, and Ntonso Ehinase, all in the Kwabre East Municipal Ashanti region. The overall objective of the project was to train 50 women in these communities, and these women are involved in Kente cloth selling, Adinkra cloth selling, and Funa cloth selling. The objective for this program was to train the women in basic mobile money skills for their business, to train the woman in basic phone usage techniques, and train the woman in the usage of WhatsApp and Facebook business for their enterprises. The women were taken through various data skills training, which include one, introduction to data devices, the internet and mobile applications, introduction to social media. These three form the foundational skills training. Afterwards, they were taken through transactional skills training, which includes using social media for business, data content creation and distribution, using mobile money in business. During this period, the team from MTN Mobile Money were also invited to take the women through their services. They taught the women how to use mobile money for business, how to avoid scam by fraudsters, and also they introduced them to the various service opportunities available to women in small enterprise businesses. We thank the team from MTN Mobile Money for visiting and for coming to take our women through this training. Afterwards, they were taken through transformational data skills training, which included data financial management, where they were taught bookkeeping. They were also taken through data empowerment programs. That is how they will use the data skills they've learned to be able to access other services online, like how to search for information for their family on health, how to search for other information for their businesses. They were also taking the data safety and security. In this program or this training, they were taught how to be civil and to be ethical in their approach whenever they are using online business tools. This is to enable them not to be scammed and also to enable them to treat people well whenever they are using data skills training. The women were taken through practical hands-on training, that learning by doing methods. As we took them, as our training and facilitators and demonstrators took them through this training and practical hands-on training. Some of the skills they learned were how to connect their phone to the internet, how to download mobile apps, how to switch on their phones, how to use voice messages. The women who were taken through this training were a total number of 50, and they were taken from the communities of Amape, Bamai, and Ntonso, Ehinase. Through the support of GIZ Ghana, the East Coast for Girls team, the women were given free meal, transport fare. They were also given an attire for their program, materials and logistics to support them during the training period. PhD Foundation were also given laptops and other materials to enable them perform this training program. The women couldn't hide their joy as they shared how the training has helped them. The women from Bamai shared their testimony after the training program. The women from Amape also shared their testimony after the training program, and they were very excited about how the program has helped them.
But your friend patients, Bobby, the kind of member sponsors for me. We are sponsored by the German Corporation through GIZ, by the PhD Foundation Hub, to explore our Kente business through internet marketing. Free electrical devices. The electrical devices, can see our computer, phone, fan, TV, fridge, and the camera. They make me a pile of phone. And about types of phone. Types of phone is your smartphone. And your analog phone. And you can phone your baby, switch. And when you do on your side store. And your baby swag. You do high and low. You really so. And you back camera side. Camera side, you're talking to. And so much how you better try to not your phone. So it's on my camera setting. Camera setting on gallery. You call your gallery, said you buy you can't take pictures now, your channel. Ever to status. You really can't add to status. It's a nab. And you share WhatsApp business. WhatsApp business, so you might be a store. Or buy a store, so basic tools. No for catalog, and what a product now into the business.
There was also the stakeholder engagement where media houses were invited to the event. Media houses from Hello FM, Oyerepa Radio, and others from online news media like Supreme newspaper and other online radio bloggers were also invited to the program. Community information radio centers were also invited. One from Ejoso, Positive Information Radio, was also invited, and others. They also took the story to their platforms and they shared it to the community and also to people across the country. Most of the content and how the training was done was also shared on social media platforms as they were advertised and marketed. Facebook pages were created for the women as they use it to demonstrate their trade. You know, the PAG trainers also shared their learning curve and also their lessons as they took the women through this training. We thank GIZ Ghana, the E-Skills for Girls team, and the Data Transformation Center at the GIZ Ghana for supporting PAG Foundation to enable us train these women in these communities in terms of selling their cloth, kente cloth, edinkra cloth, and a funeral cloth to the people of Ghana and beyond. The women were happy and they extend their greetings and their gratitude to GIZ Ghana. From us at PAG Foundation, we also encourage the women to continue using these skills training as we continue monitor and engage them in other post-training programs. We have our team in place who normally visit them in their communities and have a further training with them. They have WhatsApp platforms that we continue also engage them. We also embark on monitoring and evaluation training after the main training. We say thank you to GIZ and thank you to the E-Skills for Girls team, and thank you to everyone, the community opinion leaders, all the team that were involved in this training. And we hope that this pilot project will be a foundation for more women and more communities to be involved as we reach these women with data skills training. Thank you to GIZ Ghana, Yadamase, Nyamin, and thank you to everyone who has been involved in this project.
It was an exciting journey. When we started, most women didn't know how to save contacts on their phone. They were just holding their phone. They used it to receive calls and that's all. But we were able to teach them how to save contacts on their phone. We taught them how to market their various products. We taught them how to take pictures with their phone. We taught them how to use WhatsApp and Facebook for marketing. And also we brought in two personnel from MTN to teach them how to use mobile money platform. It was very exciting. People considered themselves as not being able to use their phone because their level of education was below standard. But they were able to pick everything up. It was practical. So they got involved and so they were able to do most of the things on their own without our help. We also grouped them into various groups and they were helping each other. So it is an exciting journey. And we thank GIZ Ghana, E-Skills for Girls, and the Digital Transformation Center for this project. We hope to do more to other women so that they can also explore and market their products and also be independent on how to use digital devices. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We taught them in Ghanaian language, so we also say Nyamisha. Thank you once again.